Welcome back to Final Fantasy. We just finished getting rid of the Bandersnatch and Jabberwocky. Moon Blossom Seeds, always
Worth
good.
money.
Not the secret to a long life.
Should be another section.
Where's this end?
If there is one, I can't see it.
I can't do this. All these Seath were people once. Like us.
But that's what Bartandalus is going for. Don't you see? Make us feel guilty. Lose faith. And the second we give up, it's focus time.
Wait till we're broken, slip on the leash.
Yeah, well, when you think about it, having all this empathy, it puts us humans at a big disadvantage.
Maybe. But it's also what makes us dangerous.
Bang? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just that time's running short.
It's okay. My mind's made up this time. We'll just make Cocoon our home.
Yeah. I guess we will.
Very cool, very cool. And yes, I think the idea that everywhere you look is supposed to be that they just keep testing us. These sort of, I assume they're fallacy as well.
Yeah.
We're being tested and tested and tested to make sure we can advance.
So what happens if I examine this one?
I think that will let you go back.
Let's have a quick look. Oh, yeah, return to the end.
Yeah, which we don't want to do. So we have this big interesting area that is full of even more awkward enemies. However, yes, if we can, we do want to go into the middle. There's only one route into the middle against that big thing. You can preemptive strike it. That would be good.
We'll have to use a Deceptor Soul.
Yeah. It is a big toughie.
In that case...
Oh yes, we do have a little bit more CP. Yes, it's saying the problem is the blade that it forges is immune to provoke anyway, so all your sentinel parties are useless.
Well, there's an extra damage soak as well, but I see the point.
And it's just a bit more dangerous, as things keep being. Scourge. Just a couple of extra bonuses. So yes, it might be worth popping a few shrouds.
Well, I suppose we could.
and then aggressively take it down. And it is the immortal variety. Uses Forge Blade ability still to summon the Centurion Blade. Very powerful attacks, high HP. And yes, well, we probably or possibly won't see it. Centurion Blade, summoned, cannot be provoked, also powerful attacks.
Not sure we're going to knock it down in one dealy.
It depends if you can get it so you can't cast stuff.
I'm not convinced he's not going to be immune to that.
Poison. Poison. Come on, Vanille, get that poison on.
Well, we're going to stagger it again anyway, so it's not going to be a problem.
There we go, yeah. He's poisoned. Fog. Pain, fog. So she's trying.
It depends. If she stops trying, it means it's probably immune.
I think she is, yeah.
It's fine.
Oh, yeah, we should be able to flick. There we go. Whew, that was the Immortal. We did it in quite good time. Over 10,000 CP.
We got a Decepticol back.
And we got a Decepticol back anyway. Yes, we can do this very pretty middle section.
Take a peek.
Cool. Yes, our reward for bothering to do this is there's quite a few orbs to pick up.
Weirding glyph.
And you can even see we're just above where we were before. You can look down.
An adamant bangle.
You do just want to go along and then there'll be two more through here.
Scarletite.
Which are good anyway. And elixir. And we're going to pop it out.
Back to where we were before. Do we get another Immortal? No, it looks like that one's gone.
And this isn't quite where we were before. We're now back at the outside of the circle.
Oh, there, it's respawned.
Yeah, and there are no orbs, so if you want to just run through this, that's absolutely fine. But all the orbs are actually up there.
I can think of which enemy I'd least like to fight. And yeah, I've come the right way, I think. Oh, is he part of the same? I didn't realise I didn't know if he was or not.
He was doing that kind of wandering thing. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Problem is, these are two fairly awkward enemies. Which, yes, is the whole point. It's going like, can you get this far? Can you get this far?
Can you figure out the tactic that you have to use, etc.?
I think how the Sanctum guy has spurs, have you noticed? Like, what are you doing having spurs? What do you need spurs for?
Maybe he thinks he's going to ride this chocobo. In the Choco Rodeo.
Oh, have you heard they've announced Red Dead Redemption 3?
Oh, I'll be going out to the shop to not buy that.
Actually, the thing is, graphically, it looked really pretty, and it looks like they've definitely made it less brown or orange as it was.
It was a very, very highly regarded game, but like 90% of what you did was collecting stuff.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if they went and people will like it because it will feel like a survival game, but it didn't even feel like a survival game.
It felt like an MMO.
You were collecting flowers and stuff like that, yeah. It's not like it was like... Was it Tomb Raider that sort of had survival-y elements where you found like fires and made weapons and...
Yeah, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, but it didn't have that sort of stuff. But maybe it will, maybe they'll have like changed it, I don't know.
I think that's part of the problem, is that a lot of games are built to what the feedback tells them. So, you know, any arcade write an article about how the best part of Mirror's Edge is the time trials, so they make more of the game like the time trials.
Blech. Exactly. But yes, I was going to say, it certainly looked pretty. Stack it. Yay! Yes, Vanille, we get it. It's him dealt with.
We're gonna win this!
I think that didn't even hit us all. That's nice.
Let's end this!
You can do it!
I appreciate it.
Right, that's starting to feel a bit better. We're quite an irritating enemy.
Be careful!
I was going to say, come on, Vanille, you have to heal. Are you going to kill him before you stagger him? Or?
Much appreciated.
Yeah, it really knacks your health.
You have a lot of health. Ah, come on, flick him. And again, flick him. Yes. Good rating. No spoils. Oh, yeah, hopefully we... Oh, really?
Oh, they're all
Really?
part of the same thing. I still think the game the better way. I hate fighting. Oh, I still have to fight Scarletites. Joy. Wait. Keep rotating. You're not going to keep rotating, are you? No. Okay, fine.
Sucks, yeah.
Worth a try.
Are sacrifices preferable to the Sanctum guy?
I don't know. The problem is that it's still enough to like take me out really, really quickly. I think actually the idea is that I should have something like Delta Attack and Solidarity.
We're gonna win this!
Let's see what this recommends. It does also say the left hand route is the easiest. It does actually suggest focusing on the sacrifices first.
Okay.
After this, when we get down the corridor, there will be another mini boss.
No, don't cast it on me.
As opposed to how reckless we're being, what? And you did. That's one down.
And just the thresher left. Thank goodness.
Let's end this! Much appreciated!
Right, we're finally starting to build up some of these. Things like Protect are actually surprisingly important to make it so that it doesn't just take you out in one hit.
Oh yeah. I think you're... No, you're not
That's
quite.
probably enough.
Ah,
to be
okay,
honest.
yeah. You want to get in there.
So we're going to do this to get some health up.
And you're going to smurf bump?
Yeah.
Do you mind? McGrim. What kind of name is McGrim anyway?
An annoying name. Or at least that attack is. One of those things that I'm not sure that it's hard or just really inconvenient.
Yeah, it's not that it's awkward. It's not like there's any particular interesting strategy.
But then I suppose that's one of the reasons to upgrade the weapons. You do more damage, so I would have put this down. So I would have put this down sooner.
I suppose we could do that if you wanted, but
Well, we're so close to the end of the game. I was thinking of just doing what I always do.
I'm finishing the game. Five stars, some perfume.
From the sacrifice, yeah.
And just forward, yeah.
Okay.
Careful, okay?
One of the cooler looking enemies in the game.
Retry?
Yeah, I'm just going to give myself Delta Attack.
Okay. I'd actually suggest setting your default paradigm to protection as well.
I'm not sure I'd go that far.
Not sure we really have any CP worth spending. We could get rid of solidarity, but Dirty fighting.
Mm.
And that's Delta attack. I'll wait until you jump back in to talk about him.
Sorry?
I was going to talk about the encounter.
Oh, right.
Yes, we get this cool cutscene. And there he is. Whoosh.
Count the ants on his back.
Yes, this is another major encounter, which is a mini-boss, and this is Wladislaus. I think I'm saying that right. And we've seen a variant of this guy before. But this guy is very tough. Weak to all elements, but magic damage halved. Mounting contempt attack can kill an unprotected party member instantly. So it's another sub-boss. It has a particular strategy you can use to get comfortable victory, get lots of status enhancements on your party, and use Delta attack afterwards. And it has powerful physical attacks, nothing that you can't cope. However, its mounting contempt ability inflicts deprotect and deshell before delivering a devastating blow that can kill a party member outright.
Oh, yeah.
And if you already have corresponding buffs in place, mounting contempt will simply remove them. This is your cue to briefly return to protection.
So Zaz can put them on again and Neil can heal damage.
There's a gigantic stagger point of 999%.
Mm-hmm.
Which is quite steep. There it is, mounting contempt. And yeah, you should be alright.
Thanks.
Especially because it doesn't do a massive amount of damage at the beginning.
No, it does not, but as the name suggests, it gets worse. I think that's the idea.
Not sure dirty fighting was the one to go for.
You can always get rid of it. Protection and Delta attack seem to be the thing that it suggests you actually need, and you have both.
Actually, I probably don't need to go all the way for
Mounting contempt. Oh yeah.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
As long as it doesn't attack, death kill Snow.
Murder death kill.
Yes. Oh yeah, we're good. That was heavy hitting.
Come on then. No dirt nap today.
And yes, it shouldn't be impossible. You just have to be a bit cautious with that ability of his. Oh, you're getting there.
Come on then.
Sure, you never really get a good look at the stained glass. It looks like it's actually like stuff.
Yeah, it looks fairly cool.
I'm not sure if it's just some of the monsters or.
And he's dead. Not the thing I was thinking of. Maybe that's later, or in another game.
I don't like the looks of that.
So that was another test that we passed. They seem to change in scale as well, or maybe they just get closer and further away. And that's just going to be another do you want to go back? Ever onwards?
He's right, we should run. Welcome to the best leveling spot in the entire game.
Oh yeah.
And you can only come here once. That's how Dad did it. That's how America did it. It's worked out pretty well so far.
Yes, even the guide has a whole big section about this particular power leveling section.
Stopping us from climbing up there.
You wanted to use the lift, didn't you, Zaz?
Are we going to demo it? Is that what you're going for?
Well, what I'm going to go for, because we're actually going to stick around here and level up a bit until we have a certain number of CP. But the important one is there. Due to the fact that there's an enemy that can't be snuck up on, which is the Wladislaus, whatever it's called, but the other one can be. So, you can use a Decepticol here and then go and attack them. Oh, actually, before I do that, just put some of these back to the way they were.
Yeah, you said you didn't really like dirty fighting. Mortibam? That looks good, to be honest, but I suspect you won't need it now because you probably want a quite aggressive one for this.
What did I have here before?
Yeah. Not solidarity because you got that up there.
Ah, I know what it was.
There we go. And yes, I can read this section out. So the Wladislaus, Jabberwocky and Bandersnatch enemies make repeat appearances in the final area of the Tesseracts, all yielding 32,000 CP per confrontation. So we can respawn each of these enemies over and over again just by popping to the save station. So this is technically one of the best power leveling areas, sort of CP per time you can spend on them. And yes, it's saying this is the only time you get to visit here, because well, the teleporters will sort of pop you back after the fact. It never comes here again. And it says basically the only way you do it is you restart the game. That's the only other way you can get back here.
Yeah.
And then yes, it says the Wladislaus, accompanied by Sanctum Templar, is a very interesting opportunity. You use Decepticol to start a battle with a preemptive strike, which you don't usually get to do with the Wladislaus. Begin with a relentless assault, kill the more dangerous enemy in a astonishingly short period of time due to an unusual hidden stagger state.
Which is what I just did, basically.
Yeah. And yes, it's saying it is a bit pricey considering Decepticol costs 30,000 a pop. But if you farmed Decepticol up to this point, it should be no problem. And then it's saying, other than that, the other battles in the area, they don't need really this same tactic.
And it's better than any other, spot in the game for leveling up.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting, yeah.
And other than this, there's one other orb in this whole area we want to make sure we pick up.
One other orb?
Yeah, well, there's two in this
Okay.
little section. There'd be an A and a B.
So
Nice.
that's, an astonishingly large amount of points.
Pepper Skite. There's another catalyst. Yeah, you just go up if you want to grab it. And that's it. And there's only two in this whole area. You shouldn't worry about missing any of them. And yes, so it basically goes like, hit him, hit the one up here, go around the other side.
Yeah, because I'll show the whole area off.
Yeah.
Let's try the other way around.
The guide says you can skip this battle by simply jumping to the right when you jump up here. And it is 32,000 CP for what is about a 6-minute battle on average. It says the same can be applied to the optional lone Wladislaus. It is actually skippable. You can actually get past it.
See why it says attack this one first. It does seem to be doing the majority of the damage.
Okay. So you keep it sort of busy and it can't attack you.
Just hold on, Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it can be quite handy. Oh yeah, definitely do it that way around. You can see why the guy recommends
Okay,
it.
yeah. It didn't really explain why is the thing. It just said get rid of the stronger one first.
Well, because you have to spend less time healing.
Well, it's not just that. It's more that because at this point you can launch it and stop it from attacking you. Like if it was just that it attacked less when you were attacking it. That's not the case.
Also, this one seems to just take longer to kill because you. Sovereign Pistol work on it?
Just hold on, Sarah.
Ooh, and how?
Yeah.
Zwam. And yes, you can just jump to the right.
Yeah, it's saying it's perfectly skippable.
But we'll do the rest next time.
We'll see you then.